Okay, they both look captured. I believe we're ready to roll. Just waiting for Mouse to give the word over here. Yeah, wish the runners luck. Because here we go. We are going to go ahead and get started. And don't hesitate to cheer for your favorite person. Because they're going to be feeling the circle of life in just a little bit. And there we go, Mouse. Get started. Aw, the cutest little Simba over there. That idiot you hate. I think the stream is a little bit behind on his side. We'll go ahead and do a quick refresh and see if he gets started. Nope. Okay. Maybe he'll get started? Yes, Matrick. It's this Lion King. There we go. Pride lands on that idiot you hate side. Had a little bit of a delay starting. But hey, when you say you're ready, you gotta be ready. Perfect. There we go. Mouse jumping around. This first level, biggest thing, you want to be able to get to the end of the stage. Make sure that you don't take too much damage. Oh, jeez. This is going to be fun. So, luckily, the little Simba symbols are continues. So, it's good to get those. You're doing a pretty good job climbing up on these areas. Did Mouse lose a life already? Looks like she might have. Unfortunately, that idiot you hate screen is a bit cut off. I think she might have gotten an extra life, actually. I haven't seen her die yet. Ooh, fell off the tree. Gonna have to jump back up there. It is not Super the Lion King 2, nor is it Lion King 5. We're just having to deal with Lion King. You know, we're starting off a little bit softer. Okay, so Mouse is on to the boss. Gonna have to jump on the hyena a few times. Unfortunately, takes a death. Bam. Time to start the Pride Lands all over. Oh, I love that the music does not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, jeez, this is bad. Whoa, that hyena jump. This music is supposed to be from the movie. It's some of the music that you hear quite a bit in some of the more sentimental moments, but yeah, it's a little bit hard to recognize. Oh, on to the main event for Mouse. I hope you're excited for some fantastic physics. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that idiot you hate still on level 1. Mouse on stage 2. Gonna try to figure out what to do. Mouse knows about... Ooh, gonna splash into the water. Nope. Tail holding is adorable. Wow, this game is terrible. Sploosh! Fantastic stuff. Jumping on the rhino... Like, the rhinoceros is supposed to buck and send you flying up, but of course there is no animation to show you that. There we go. We've got some precise platforming on Mouse's side. Unfortunately, fell in the water again. Looks like continues are probably generous, luckily. There we go. That idiot you hate fighting the hyenas. A little bit difficult. Controls are stiff. Yes. Wow, this music. Torture Hour? Yes. Welcome to Torture Hour. I hope you can all enjoy. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Whoa, that idiot you hate one hit the hyena. Very nice. Oh, bam! Mouse jumps into the platform, unfortunately takes damage. That idiot you hate wrapping up with that rhino tail, you know. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the trick. Whoa! That death! Miles, you were going to ask why this was in Twosogrande, because look at this beautiful stuff. When you say this isn't the right version, you're not being kind. Mouse is trying to figure out how to get past that. It shows a picture of Scar at the end. Wow. This is going to be a rough match. Oh, I'm loving this. This is so good. Okay, Mouse has made the most progress. Was on to some of the jumps. Oh yeah, jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, that idiot you hate is trying to figure out how it worked. The thing is, he jumped off the tail and bounced off the rhinoceros's head, which is not the intended way to do it. And unfortunately, that might actually trip him out and cause him to do it wrong. Okay, gotta jump on the rhino's head. Just jump straight up. There we go. I love it. It's just not intuitive at all. Oh, that idiot got plucked off. Bam! This is like, seriously, what I do to be happy. Ooh, very nice, Mouse. Destroyed the hyena. Sploosh on that idiot you hate side. Into the water. Back onto the main event for both of them. Mouse has made it farther, and because of that, knows a little bit more about what's coming up. Oh, that idiot you hate unfortunately took a death there. First continue, though, so not a huge deal. Oh, Mouse getting to the ostrich. That idiot you hate just having a bit of a hard time. I think Mouse is trying to figure out what to do. This is a backport, yes, it was on Super Nintendo, and this is obviously at least inspired from the Super Nintendo version. That might be a little generous. Monkey throws that idiot you hate into the water. Don't you hate when that happens? Bam! We are on to ostrich part on Mouse's side. Mouse, unfortunately, having a very hard time getting past this section. And I believe this is where you have to duck. Now, nobody tell them, because while they are in chat, they cannot hear what I'm saying. So I'm going to be spoiling what needs to happen here. Oh, that idiot you hate falls into the water again. Still hitting continue, probably fine for now. Go ahead, keep continuing as you figure out how to play this game. Mal's jumping over the rhino. Ooh, still trying to jump over. Yeah, that's not happening. Now remember, the future king is not exactly the smartest. Biggest thing, Mouse is trying to do different things, which is, you know, key to figuring out how to get past these bad games. Always try different things when you're stuck at a part. So, yeah, I think she's gonna figure this out. There we go, that idiot you hate is onto the ostrich section as well. Bam, takes a death. Mouse dying at the platform again. This jump is impossible. Now she is assuming it's a jump, but it's not. So, biggest thing that she'll need to figure out later on, and nobody spoil that for her, of course. Biggest thing to figure out is how to get past that point and treat it not as a jump, but as something to duck under. Mouse onto it again. Wait, Konzo has a good point. It seems like they are starting with different numbers of lives. That idiot you hate starts with 5, and Mal starts with 4. Do you have 2 different versions? Huh. Okay. Because I want to make sure that nobody, like, has an unfair advantage with this. Okay, that idiot you hate also trying to jump. Mal's still getting ahead. Okay, that idiot you hate is going to continue. Okay, we're gonna pause them. Okay. So, unfortunately, Mouse is going on. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a delay on that idiot you hates. Okay. Did you change difficulty? Okay, so it should be on Prince difficulties. There we go. We figured out what's happening. Okay, let's go ahead and do a reset. Yes, mouse was at the default. We're gonna go ahead and reset and take it from the top. Mouse does have an advantage. Mouse is going to get the knowledge advantage here. So that should be fine. Let me go ahead and refresh that idiot you hate and see if I can get his synced up a little bit more. Skill Prince is default, by the way. Okay. You done screwed up. Dicey-oed. Yeah, it's all good. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Can I fix his capture? Yeah, the top part of this game is clipped off that idiot you hate. So let's go ahead. Lord Hayati, welcome. It's okay. We're gonna get back into this. Welcome to Just What Happens. This is Twosogrande. You never know what's gonna happen. Draken, Twosogrande, same thing, you know? Same thing. Okay, still waiting for him to get his screen captured. Why are we no two-sewing? Because the difficulty was changed on that idiot you hate side. Normally, in a case like this, if somebody did have the advantage while playing, I would probably let the other person have more of an advantage if someone changed the... Okay, he's switching around. He's getting it fixed. That's probably going to be better. Okay. He did ask about it. I had said stick with the default setting, and he changed it, so let's go ahead. Is this on PC? This is on NES. This is the European version. Stream-wise, yeah. Okay, that idiot you hate. You know, it happens. It's all good. Yeah, Dramamine, I'm not even going to worry about it. That's why we're doing a full reset here. I don't judge people's intent. Only the content of the character. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much, LiveSplit, for not wanting to start up again. Okay, so welcome to the fun of Twosogrande, where you never actually know what's going to happen. We can always run into difficulties. That idiot you hate's side, it definitely just seems like it's a little bit behind lag-wise, but that's fine. You know, we'll take that into account, that it's about 20 seconds or so behind. It's okay. He's gonna get started. Is this the Game Boy version? It may have been the Game Boy version at one point, but this is on NES, and it's about that quality. Yeah, so everybody here gets the benefit of 10 extra minutes of The Lion King. Oh boy. What did you send? Lord Hayati, what is that? I mean, sure, I'll play it someday. Whatever it is. Okay, Mouse. Again, on, you know, getting a quick start here. Which is going to be very, very good. That idiot you hate a little bit behind. He should be about as practiced on this level as Mouse at this point. Ooh, unfortunately, big fall there. Gonna have to do a bit of climbing in order to make up ground. There we go, Mouse figured out how to duck. Great work there. Jumped over the water. Gonna get that continue mark and then do the rhino swings. Is this on Atari 2600? I mean, based on the colors, you might think that, oh, that idiot you hate having a hard time with these jumps. Not a surprise. This game is not for the gentle of heart. Oh, jeez, these jumps. Totally not fair. There we go. Mouse has caught up to where she was before, making very quick progress here. There we go. Taking out that hyena. Rawr. Is she gonna go after the health? Yes, of course. Oh, geez. There's more health. Apparently there's a lot of health. Very nice. That idiot you hate gathering a good amount of health. He's trying to scare this bug. There we go. Why are there so horrible Lion Kings? It's how things are. Ooh, very nice. That idiot you hate scaring the enemy and then jumping on. Oh, that fall! Oh, that fall. He's gonna go after the holy water. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna guess holy water. Mouse onto some of the annoying jumps here. You'll see. Oh, jeez. She's like, never mind, do I have to do this? They were annoying on the Super Nintendo version, and they're gonna be pretty bad here. Look at that hyena jump. Unfortunately, Mouse is taking a lot of damage. Yep, that was a very quick death. Back to the elephant graveyard. That idiot you hate trying to make these jumps in order to get higher, but man, it's hard to tell where platforms begin and where platforms end. Yeah, the NES could do a lot better than this game, like, trust me. It could do a whole lot better. This is be prepared, yes. Oh, and Mouse didn't get the jump, falling down, unfortunately. Not a surprise. Welcome to this game. Okay, Mouse is trying to get the hyena to jump. Unfortunately, hyena was having none of that. Yeah, this music could be worse. I mean, to be fair. Okay, that idiot you hate still climbing up. That idiot you hate is on level 1. Mouse is on level 3. Again, that idiot you hate has gotten partway through level 2 before, so he should be able to figure part of that out relatively quickly, at least. Nakuri, very good point. Yeah, we have not seen that version of the Lion King quite yet during this tournament. This time. Okay, that idiot you hate still trying to figure out these really nasty jumps. There we go, boss time. Time to fight the hyena. Let's see if he's not able to get a one-hit kill, but still got a pretty good hit there. Okay, gotta lure him to jump and then take a jump. You know, lure the hyena into jumping and then jump onto the hyena. Or that works too. There we go. Looks like he got a bonus round. He gets to be... That is the ugliest Pumbaa I have ever seen in my life. This is hideous. Wow. All those bugs. Mouse trying to figure out this section. This section is really difficult because you do need to jump back and forth between these rocks here. Which you can. It's just annoying. There we go. Mouse has figured it out. Perfect. Don't shame Pumbaa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pumbaa is a beautiful Pumbaa. Okay? Let's be real here. Ooh. Mouse taking a death. That idiot you hate falling into the water. Yeah, so I feel like the reset was completely justified. It was a bit of a mistake on that idiot you hate side. And Mouse did have the knowledge advantage after the full reset, so I feel like it was fine to not treat it any differently. Cool. So we are getting close to 10 minutes into this. Mouse making steady progress. That idiot you hate, oh, he's got to figure out how to get past this section, which is ducking. Unfortunately, this game is not intuitive. If you've played the Super Nintendo version, you'll know more or less what to do, but they're both pretty new at all this. Mouse took a long time figuring out how to duck. Lion King on Virtual Boy? Oh geez, don't speak such blasphemies. That's scary. Okay, Mouse trying to figure this part out. Looks like she's got the hang of a little bit of it. Okay. Aha, that idiot you hate. He made fast progress through that section. Very nice. Oh. So that's going to be huge, figuring out how to get through that section quickly. Mouse unfortunately took a lot longer figuring that out, and it looks like that idiot you hate may be moving on. Oh no! No! Oh, that was great. Yeah, Mouse unfortunately did not make it all the way through there. Going to be starting the level again. But that's fine, you know, biggest thing is learning new knowledge, make more progress each time that you play through. Ooh. Yeah, K Price, it's just a little bit rough. Aha, we see more Pumbaa action. Very nice. Don't want to let any of the bugs touch the ground except for the, you know, the deadly spiders. Okay, that idiot you hate joins Mouse in stage 3. Mouse, though, has already made a lot of progress in this stage and knows more about what's going on here. Okay, the awkward jumping back and forth. That idiot you hate's gonna have to figure out how to do that, which, I don't know, maybe he'll make some steady progress. Yeah, Mouse unfortunately does not know how to roll yet. That idiot you hate does, and that could be a pretty big advantage later on. That idiot you hate is having a hard time passing this hyena. Again, gotta wait until he's tired out and then attack him. Of course, this game is not exactly that intuitive. Okay, Mouse trying to figure out how to get through those bones. She doesn't know the roll though. $19.95. Very nice. Okay, hyena is tired on that idiot you hate side. There we go, tired again. Good time to jump on the hyena. Nope. Okay, so if he needed to figure out how to fight the hyena, this is a good time. Yeah, everybody pause, as Meekin says. No, don't actually pause. Just keep playing the game. They can't hear me. Whatever. I'll just babble. Okay, Mouse dealing some damage to the hyena. Aha! It looks like that idiot you hate has figured out how to get past that section. He sees probably the exit. Gonna have to figure out how to get up there. The exit. It's an excellent thing. Mouse going through this level. Oh, it's so painful. Ooh, that idiot he hate jumps right into the pit. Long live the king, starting the game over. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's okay. That idiot you hate. Luckily, he knows some of the jumps that are harder in this level, some of them that are easier. So he'll be able to mostly stick with the ones that he can get through quickly, I think. Yeah, I would go to the left first, rather than trying to jump to the right. Good, good, good. He's on the... well, he's on the right path. Very similar to the Jungle Book. I haven't actually... oh, that idiot you hate got comboed by... oh boy. That porcupine just bam. Wrecked him. This is the last official NES game ever released? Well, probably a good choice. You know, end on a high note. Mouse really doing a good job with these swings. It's really good to figure out how to get those. Wow, that is good stuff. Good stuff. Looks like there's nothing worthwhile up there, but she figured out the jumps, you know, that's good. Aha, full refill on that idiot you hate side. He's going to be going over to the boss now. Well, maybe not. Time to climb again. Okay, Mouse thinks that she is stuck. Okay, I believe Mouse is not stuck. She has to figure out how to roll. And until she figures out how to roll, she cannot get through those bones. Okay, so yeah, it's not a spoiler to tell them that they are capable of continuing. I think that that's fine. If somebody ever gets to a point where they have soft locked the game... ooh, that idiot I hate splashes into the water. Okay, Mouse is trying to figure out how to do this. You gotta roll into those bones. Now, she still doesn't know how to roll. Yeah, there are a lot of evil jumps in this game. Holy crap, Zachy. Thank you for that 51 viewer host. You're not getting a better game than whatever you are playing. So just know this. Mouse right now stuck trying to figure out how to get past the bones. She has to figure out how to roll. I think... unfortunately, this game does not really teach you any intuitive controls. Mouse taking a death. That's the big thing. Once you have learned a lot of controls, sometimes you just don't know what you need to do in order to get past something. So Mouse doesn't know how to roll. She should really experiment with buttons. I think she thinks she knows all of the movement here, which is gonna make it difficult to learn something new. Garbanzo Guy says that he thinks he saw Mouse roll a couple times. Okay, that idiot you hate. Fighting the hyena, unfortunately having a bit of a hard time. That, oh, takes a death. Jeez, this game is just nuts. Yeah, that idiot you hate having a really hard time with this hyena fight. Again, he still hasn't figured out how to reliably deal damage to hyenas. Polarity, you had no idea this existed. Actually, solid platformer. How much time is left? 42 minutes. Thank you, Cadus. That's about right. Yeah, 42 minutes. There we go. That idiot you hate managed to get a good hit off. Yeah, you gotta wait to see if you can actually deal damage. Unfortunately, I think if you get hit by the hyena, it sort of resets what they're doing. So I'm getting word from Cadus and Garbanzo Guy that yes, there has been rolling on Mouse's side, but it just hasn't been at full steam. So because of that, she hasn't been able to break these bones. Ooh, Mouse just stuck right here. Thank you, Funk Doc, for the 5-viewer host. I hope your viewers are very excited for this junk. This is Ness. So that idiot you hate does know how to roll, he just hasn't made it to that section. Mouse does not know, unfortunately. And because of that, if that idiot you hate makes it to that place, he should be able to pass Mouse, unless Mouse figures out what she can do. Yeah, this is just a bad port. It's so bad. This is garbage. Yeah, whatever. You're being cruel. You're being cruel to Simba. Look at him. He's kind of cute. He's a sprite at least. There we go. Mouse taking out a hyena again. So mean to Simba. Lord Hayati, that is beautiful. You know, if you're gonna go out in public, might as well have fun with it, right? Okay, Mouse is really trying to figure something out. Okay, not steady progress on either side. That idiot you hate still has a hard time knowing how to reliably kill the hyenas. Mouse has figured that out. Unfortunately, that means a lot more deaths on that idiot you hate side. While he's fighting these hyenas, bam, he's able to hit the hyena at that point. Ooh, another death on that idiot you hate side. Mouse getting close to the point where she's been stuck for a long time. unfortunately, this bat is really messing with her. Bat just flying around right in her way. Oh! That idiot you hate onto the main event. Oh, what a great pun. Yeah, top notch right there. Okay, that idiot you hate swinging from monkey to monkey. Just enjoying life as a lion, riding an ostrich. This part is not difficult once you figure it out. You jump once, you duck, you jump again, and then you duck again. So, easy peasy. Mouse trying to figure out if she can get up there. She cannot. That is not where she needs to go at this point. Climb, climb, climb. Take out that bat right there. I think if you lured the bat in the right direction, you might be able to get a boost and jump up to the top right ledge. It'd be a little bit tricky, but... well, okay, never mind. There's nothing over there. Okay, Mouse just needs to figure out how to roll. So I'm trying to think. Mouse is definitely stuck at this point. She's trying to figure out what to do, but it's being very difficult figuring out a new move. So right now I'm not going to give any answers. I'm hoping she's able to figure it out. But if we get to the point where she actually does ask, you know, for any help at all, I think we might need to come to a consensus. Either give a little bit and have a bit of a punishment for a little information. I don't know. That's not really in the rules. Getting stuck is difficult and really not what we want to see. But yeah, she's trying to figure this out, trying to figure out what to do at this point. Okay, Mouse just jumping up and down. Professor Ness, yeah. Humanity has pretty much, you know, fallen at this point. Yeah, Mouse does seem stuck. You're not blocked from progress. It's true what Cadus says. Okay, that idiot you hate is having a better hyena fight. I'm trying to think how to do that. Yeah, I can't blame you, Mouse. Mouse, you were in the right place. Okay. So what I'm doing, this is not something that I've done before, but I feel in these circumstances that we can do that. So I'm gonna offer a deal. Mouse says no. I'm not Wayne Brady. Oh boy, Miles. This is pretty funny. Okay, Mouse is trying. Mouse is trying. It's okay. It's a hint that it's a. That idiot you hate. Definitely. However, that idiot you hate is going to be getting into the lead in just a little bit. He's trying to figure out this section. Okay, well, I am completely fine with them rejecting the deal. So that idiot you hate has paused. Okay, Mouse, reset. Nope, I am not giving that deal at this point. Nope. She would have to get back to where she was before. Okay. No spoilers, no spoilers. Conzo. Let's not go ahead and link the NES game manual at this point since we're already halfway through the match. I'm so mean. It's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. No, it's okay. I unbanned you, Gene. So, yeah, if you do have anything that's sort of spoilery, you can whisper it to me. But yes, you do have to roll in order to get through. That idiot you hate knows how to roll. Mouse does not. And I am offering, if she does want a hint, she has to catch up to where she was at this point, you know, where she needs to use that. And then I will give it to her if she resets. But that is all. Other than that, I am not saying anything. Okay. This remix is so off-key. It is pretty off-key. So, Mouse making it through stage 2. Dramamine, you do not need to roll to exit the first part of the stage. This remix is pretty off-key. This is beautiful stuff. This game is profoundly depressive. Oh no, that idiot you hate starting over again as well. This is the Lion Kong. Okay, getting a little bit of lag on that idiot you hate side, and hopefully balance out in just a little bit. If it doesn't, we'll go ahead and let him know. Otherwise, his computer has enough of a hard time that I don't want to stress it out too much. Okay, Mouse on to stage 3. Again, only 1 life left, but you still do have a few continues. Looks like she doesn't. Like, she sometimes has a bit of a hard time knowing when you can hit the hyenas as well. Oh yeah, Alistair, Lion King 5, was that the one that you played, or was it Super the Lion King 2? I mean, there are a few different bootlegs we played. Okay, Mouse running through the stage, gonna be swinging across some rocks here. Okay, she wanted to jump and get that bug, but that's not happening. Gonna grab the one up and run to the right. That idiot you hate is on to his hyena fight. Again, he still doesn't quite know how to deal reliable damage. Whenever the hyena is tired, you can deal damage. Okay, Mouse, trying to figure out where to go, what to do. She was in the right area, and we do have hints. Oh, I saw her roll. She might be figuring this out. Okay, this is good. This is good. She may have figured out how to roll, which would be fantastic. Dramamine, that was Lion King 5, where Simba dies. Okay, Mouse figured it out and did not need the hint. That officially puts Mouse in a pretty strong lead. That idiot you hate was only a screen behind, but she managed to figure it out. Good, good, good. Fantastic. What was the input for it? I am not saying. Yeah, that idiot you hate does not know. He hasn't gotten to that point yet, so I do not want to spoil it. So, just so you know. Mouse making some steady progress there. Look at that jumping. Beautiful jumping. Okay, Mouse on a pretty scary place. Yeah, you gotta beat that water. Beat that water. Don't let it get ya. Perfect. Unfortunately, took a little damage there. I do not know how to get past those bones without damage, though. Ooh, hyena fight. Okay, Mouse looks like she's gonna go after whacking these hyenas. Maybe? Yeah, I think you have to. Bam! Hit number 1. Very nice. Okay, that idiot you hate is getting close to where he needs to go. He's not going for the 1-up yet. That's fine. It'll stay there. You can only collect the 1-up once, so not a big deal if he doesn't get it at this point. Oh, jeez. Bouncing on those birds. Ugh. What? You can just run up that? It's a bone slide. You can't just run up bone slides. Whatever. Whoa, Cadus. Okay, so Cadus just spoiled. Over the spikes where Mouse took damage, there apparently is a crumbling platform, but it just didn't respawn once she came back. Baby, come back. Okay, that idiot you hate doing some buffering strats. Everybody loves buffering strats. There we go. He is back. Gonna try to get past this bat. This part is a little bit tricky. I think once he gets past this, though, he'll be to the bone part where Mouse was stuck for a good 10 or 15 minutes. Ooh! Mouse moving on to... Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Wow. This is... This is unbelievable. This is not acceptable. This was 1995, guys. Okay? Wow. Yeah, Ooh, that idiot you hate took a death. He's gonna be starting the elephant graveyard over again. Not really a forgiving stage. Yes, 95 Nakuri. This is so gross. The remixes are okay, like for NES, they're acceptable. That idiot you hate still hasn't figured out how to deal reliable damage to the hyenas. Man, that's... Gotta figure that out. Mouse doing a pretty good job at the stage. I think she may be finished and moving on to the stage after this. Let me go ahead and reload on that idiot you hate side. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Okay, now it's the escape. They're probably going to be rolling boulders in this stage, if the NES game is anything to say. Oh, damage from that lizard. Yeah, all those buffer strats. There we go. Two managed to get a pretty good hit. Oh, those buffer strats. Like, the Super Nintendo version had some good remixes. This is... Yeah, I don't know this tune. Oh yeah, I can recognize this. There are the boulders. Oh yeah, everybody's excited about those. Yeah, Simba, stay away from the boulders. Do not let them get you. Well, they just sort of like sit there for a little while. They're like, hey, how you doing? Okay, Mouse doing a really good job getting through this stage. That idiot you hate fighting hyena number 2 here. I think he's going to try to continue without killing the hyena, which I think is fine, actually. I don't think you need to kill that one. Wow, there's some music. Beautiful. That idiot you hate got the one up. More buffering strats over there. Ooh, that hyena. Wow, it just sailed. It's like, sail. This was used in Stage 7 of the SNES game. Okay. We have 20 minutes left. Both of them are making fairly steady progress. That idiot you hate hasn't gotten past this climbing section. Once he does, he'll be able to make some steady progress. Let's see what he can do. Oh boy. Mouse onto a very scary section. But through it, Hakuna Matata. I hope you're all excited for waterfalls, because we may see some waterfalls for a while. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Never have I been more excited for this stage than in the NES version. Yeah, the SNES version of Exile was a lot scarier. Okay, that idiot you hate is making progress, which is good. Okay, he's on to the annoying section. He knows how to roll, though. So, yep, he was able to get through it first shot. Yeah, those waterfalls don't look much like waterfalls, let's be honest here. Oh, you got the continue. Bam! Water insta-kills that idiot you hate. Because why not? Because this game is totally a fair gaming experience. Okay, here he goes. Jump, jump, jump. What? Water is not following this time? Wow, he got super lucky. So that idiot you hate is starting to make a bit of a comeback. He was very behind Mouse, but he's making some steady progress in these sections. Yes, it's not a spoiler to say that those are waterfalls. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Waterfall section. This is so much easier than the SNES version. What the crap is... Well, maybe it is. I don't know. We'll find out. It looks easier. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Okay. This has been worth the entire wait. Okay, more logs are gonna spawn. That idiot you hate is a little bit back. Wow, Lord Hayati. Accurate, but kinda gross. Wow, these spawns are terrible. These are terrible spawns. But Mouse managed to deal with it. Oh no! Oh, and Mouse goes into the water. Okay, let's just say that I am pure evil here because this is one of the more entertaining things that I've seen in my life. Oh, wait. Wait. I think it's time for us to announce the game for our dear friends. Good old Meekins, who will be battling, of course, Twit Hatman. First, let me go ahead and make sure everything's uploaded and ready to go. I don't want to be unfair, you know? Okay, let's see. Let me scroll down and make sure that I have the right one right here. Perfect. The even worse Atari game. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, Dicio. Surprise! You are now mod. Because I made you one. Okay. So the game that we are going to have is a beautiful, beautiful game that I have played a little bit, and I actually started to make some progress. And it is called The Flintstones Adventures. Let me send that out. Get that tweet off. So that is going to be our final game of the night. And that idiot you hate finished the stage, making progress. Not that far behind Mouse at this point. This is nice. That idiot you hate gonna have to make some steady progress. But again, getting there. He's getting there. Yes, we are going with one of the oldest Flintstones games out there. Good old Atari Flintstones Adventures. Yes. This one is going to be fun. Now, remember, Atari games are pretty simple. You've got up, down, left, right, as well as a fire button. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I doubt it's going to last the whole hour, honestly. I think someone is probably going to beat it. Depending on how hard things get later on. But let's just say that it's going to be a fun watch anyways. That idiot you hate doing a really good job on this stage. Dodging the will of the beast. Those things. You don't think you can catch up now? As far as I can tell, you probably can. Wait, you think the monkey is the end of the NES version? Oh, we will see. We will see, Lightyear. I do not know if this game has the adult levels, but we will find out. Yes, that idiot you hate does have a chance of actually getting a comeback. Because this waterfall is a butt. This level is so stupid. Like, this waterfall, the green logs, the static waterfall. Like, how are you supposed to tell that this is even a waterfall? Remember, this came out to people as a way for them to play the SNES game that they never were able to play because they didn't have a modern console. You know, they're like, well, we'll at least make this game for you. And you get this crap. What is this crap? This isn't okay. Okay, we've got frogs down below. Simba's gonna need to stomp on. Very nice, stomping on the frogs. That idiot you hate's not giving up. He definitely could get through this. Mouse unfortunately took a death. Oh, that jump. Totally unfair. With more jumps. Oh no, that idiot he fell. But luckily he managed to get back up, grabbed the one up. Gotta roll through those. Well, maybe you don't. Well, whatever. Roll. Do that Diddy Kong style. Okay, Monkey on Mouse's side. Monkey is definitely a hard fight on the SNES version until you figure out how it works. There we go, Mouse fighting the monkey. Bam. Thank you, Lord Hayati. Yes, we have 10 minutes. Aha! And Mouse is the victor. The Lion King. Fantastic. Well, I was not expecting it to end there. What the crap? I'm very convinced that this was actually the Lion King. Oh, this was fun. Simba grew up fast and basically took over the world. That's my theory. So, good job. No, there have been other completions, to be fair. Not the first completion. But yeah, that... Oh, Scar suddenly died. The end. Long live the king. Okay, well, I think I am very happy with how that match went. Let's go ahead and turn it down a little bit. Mouse? That's how you get a VOD muted. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to my own music because, you know, I do want to have music, but I don't want to get this VOD muted. Good music, please? Yes, we're gonna have good music. No, I like the Space Jam theme. I do want to have the VODs though, so let's go ahead and switch over to something a little bit better. Well, not necessarily better, but you know, it's good stuff. Yeah, seriously, congratulations, Mouse, for being victorious here. You know, we did have that reset earlier on. I actually feel like that was more disadvantageous to you because you had made more progress and had to start the game over, but you still managed to come out on top. So, fantastic job. Fantastic. Skybills, thank you for the host. We are going to be moving on to one more game of the night, of course. Oh yeah, Cadus, Challenge of the Dragon. That was the first Twosogrande though, right? We've had a couple completions, but not too many during this one. So, big question. I know that Meekins is here, right? Another host. Thank you, Bisclaveret. I don't even know how to say your name. Cool name. So Meekins is probably here. And who is our other streamer? Our dear streamer, Twit Hatman. My dear Hatman, are you here right now? Because if so, we could get started sooner rather than later. If you're not... Oh, you're making sure the emulator will not break your computer? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Feel free to test it out. I don't mind messing around with games while we get people ready as well. Thank you for the host as well, Mouse. Oh, this was a fun match. You've never used an Atari emulator. They are really finicky. So don't be too worried about that. Bam. There you go, that idiot you hate got a nice kill over there. Does that idiot you hate know that he can stop now? If he was looking at chat, he would know, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, you are in chat. If our dear Twit Hat Man can raise your hand in my chat, please do. Oh, geez, that was a little loud. You wonder if there's a Pong emulator? Oh my gosh, that idiot you hate, that is a beautiful offline screen. I like it.